Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to present to you today on the topic of teaching English as a foreign language. I will be exploring various pedagogical approach, effective strategies, and current trends in English language teaching. So, who here loves to teach English? Well, let's dive into the world of TFL together. In this session, I will be exploring some fun and effective ways to engage our students and help them achieve their language learning goals. Okay, introduce myself. My name is SURYANI. Will be present you about introduction to teaching English as a foreign language. Teaching English as foreign language is referred to the practice of teaching English to students who do not speak English as their first language. This type of instruction is crucial in today's globalized world, where English serves as the international lingua franca in business, science, and travel. The need for effective TFL is continues to grow as more people seek proficiency in English for academic or professional purposes. As we know, teaching English as foreign is stand for teaching English as a foreign. It's referred to the practice of teaching the English language to individuals whose native language is not English. This involves instructing students in various aspects of the English language as grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, reading, writing, and also speaking. Okay, the next is what are the key principles of TFL? The first is focus on communication. Yeah, the first focus on communication. What is uh, teaching English as foreign language is emphasized using English in practical, real-life student or situation rather than focusing only on grammar rules or vocabulary memorization. And also, the next is integration of four skills. Its effective language learning involves the combination of listening, speaking, reading, and writing skill to build comprehensive language proficiency. And the last is contextual learning. Contextual learning, its lesson should be relevant to the learner's real-world experience, and also it should make use of everyday situation. Well, for the next slide is common teaching English for language methodologies. There are so many. Between is grammar translation method, direct method or grammar translation method is this traditional method focus on translating sentence between the learner's first language and English. It's heavily emphasizing grammar rules. The second is direct method. Direct method, teacher use only the target language, encouraging students to think and respond in English without translating from their native language. And what are the challenges in teaching English as a foreign language? Yes, as we know, the first like cultural barriers. Students may face difficulties understanding English due to the cultural difference, particularly in idiomatic expression, humor, or historical references. And the next is language interference. Its learners' native language may interfere with English learning and leading to common mistakes such as incorrect word order or pronunciation. And the last is motivation and engagement. The teachers may struggle to keep the student, to motivate them and engage them, especially if English is feel abstract and also or irrelevant to their engagement. And what is effective teaching English as foreign language technique? There are three. The first is like use of technology. As we know, integrated as so many applications, so interactive whiteboard or online platform around us is so easily to connect it and also to engage students and provide additional practice outside the classroom. And the next is immersion activities. We can encourage the student to practice speaking English outside the classroom in real life, maybe, or in any situation, and also such as shopping time or watching English language movies time. And the last is role playing and simulation. Role playing and simulation can be create real world scenarios for students to practice their speaking and listening skill in a low stress and control environment. And these are the conclusions from our meeting today. The first is teaching English. Teaching English as foreign language is essential for fostering global communication and giving learners the skill they need to succeed in various aspects of life. As you know, English has emerged as the dominant language for international communication, like for business and also academia. Teaching English for language learners equip learners with the language skill necessary to engage with people from diverse cultural backgrounds. And the second is effective teaching requires understanding at the unique challenge learner face and using a variety of techniques to address those challenges. And last is as English continues to grow as a global language, the role of teaching English as foreign language teachers become even more important. So, effective teaching is a complex process that requires a deep understanding of both the subject and also the material and the learners themselves. Is it right? And learners have different way of learning, such as a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Teaching English as a foreign language, the teacher can be empower learner to communicate effectively with people from diverse linguistic and also cultural backgrounds. And from this one, learning English is more than just acquiring a new language. It's about opening doors to the opportunity, connecting with people from different cultures and expanding your horizon. As we have discussed, English is the language of business, science, and technology. By mastering English, you are equipping yourself with a valuable tool for success in the globalized world. Okay, that's all my explanation about how to teach English as a foreign language. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.